My specific topic is computer-supported collaborative work and human-centered data science. So, the computer is now as probably one of the most important media to connect people, where people form communities, where people interact with each other. So, even though you're far away from your relatives, from your friends, computers or in networks help people stay connected. And while you're interacting with those computer systems, you're actually generating a lot of data. And and human-centered data science is kind of a field, is a relatively new field to study how we understand those data to interpret people's patterns of interaction, preferences of interaction and build better system to support people, to support those type of communication in a more harmonious and ethical way. So for my research, I care about the social factors and group dynamics in those data-intensive tasks. It's like when you have those type of data, how we build computer systems to better support those social behaviors or social activities and to the group dynamics when people are performing their daily and work activities. So a little bit about the work that I've done. So the picture at the top is from my PhD dissertation. I built interactive systems on large tabletops and vertical displays. So where you're dealing with a large set of, let's say, social media data, you're trying to find something interesting by searching different keywords. So I built a system where you can create a digital cards on the tabletop, where the cards can be moved, you can zoom, and each card represents a social media topic. And so the vertical display shows the visualization. It automatically detects the inherent relationship between different topics, and so that analysts or decision makers can use that vertical displays to understand the patterns from the data and make decisions. So after I joined Clark, my research direction moves more towards the data part. So that's one of the interests of the department. So it's kind of aligned with the data science initiative here at Clark. So currently we're studying YouTube data. YouTube is kind of gradually replacing traditional media as a main source for people to get knowledge and get information. I have chat to many students, like the students who joined the panel today, like, have you ever watched like CNN, NBC, or Fox News? The most likely they're going to answer no. So I'll ask them, then how do you get the information? How do you know what is happening in the world? They said like somewhere like YouTube or Instagram. So, those type of data are affecting people, especially young people. So I'm interested in, how those grassroots creators create those things and form communities and connect people. And especially I care about more very recent topics like coronavirus going on. People might have some mental difficulties or have after being quarantined at home, right? So there's a trend like to stay home or with me. It's like you stay home and do something with me. There are a lot of YouTubers create videos to teach people things. So we are trying to learn what are those activities are there during those events, and how people are trying to manage their communities and help their communities to overcome those mental difficulties, and how do we learn those media creation patterns and build better computer interfaces to help people generate those contents to expand their influence in their community, help more people. And another project I did with several undergraduate students, so we are currently wrapping it up, is the Team Trees event. It's a 2019 fundraiser hosted by two YouTube creators. So they are trying to raise $20 million to plant 20 million trees. And so we are we collected 400 data of 400 videos, and we're conducting statistical analysis of them and see how the social media as a network platform help young people to deal with global challenges like global warming. So the students are very helpful. They helped me processes the data, generates some graphs, understands the patterns, and we discuss a lot of ideas. So it's very exciting results. We are going to send it to a major conference in computer science.